Welcome back, guys, to part 11 of Pokemon Empire. In the last episode, we were just getting back into the swing of things, and we got our ass handed to us by two grunts in North's base, I guess. But now we've done some grinding, as you can see. I got everybody to 25. The Jangmo actually evolved into Hakomo, so that's pretty good. So yeah, we're gonna use that. And I believe I forgot what the two lead Pokemon were. But anyways, if you guys are enjoying the playthrough, leave the like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. And yeah, it's Litleo and Cubone. That's what it was. Yeah. So we're gonna give this a shot. Hopefully we can walk right over them. Alright, kinda hoping Onyx can one-shot this. Round. That's not that bad. I guess it doesn't need to one-shot it, though. Dropping the speed is probably enough. Oof. Okay. It's fine though. You can send in Jangmo. I mean Hakomo. And we're going to Mega Drain the Cubone. Sky Uppercut is the play here. I'm gonna try and keep everyone as close to the max level as possible, just because I really don't want to get caught having to grind again. That kind of sucks. I'm gonna switch. Sky Uppercut could mess up both of these Pokemon. Let's try that. I was kind of hoping I'd do more damage, but... Oh, Soundproof is really good, yeah. I was expecting him to have a Dragon type move. This song goes pretty hard, actually. I like it. Get that out of here. Sonic Boom. Oh yeah, getting this thing was a good decision. I have like a good offensive Pokemon now. Dragon fighting. Damn, they're good. North was right. Plus, I've never actually used this Pokemon. So yeah. Bassidas 2v1. Embarrassing. Yeah, we surrender and all that. But I hope what you're doing is worth it, because we know your face, we know your name, we know everything about you. So in the very near future, you'll see us again, and you won't be getting away. So good luck, sport. You're gonna need it. Come on, Barrett. There's no chance in hell they're getting past the rest of the squad downstairs. It's already over for them. Besides, by the time they battle them, we'll have had time to heal and can finish the job anyways. Good point. So like I said, good luck. Looks like the counselor's record on Rose show report. Read it? Yes. Born in the Starlight Slums, her mother passed during labor, and her father left midway through her childhood. Rose has no records of completing a formal education, through Telius Academy, although her best marks were in the economics discipline. Reports indicate she lived in the slums and was known for using magic and sleight of hand to pickpocket and commit other petty thefts. In her teens, she joined Starlight's deepest criminal organization, the Sanguine Serpents. While never charged with any violent crimes, she was found in a warehouse running the books for a narcotics operation and was arrested. She was released after 16 months on good behavior, having completed an entrepreneurial program while in prison. After her release, her connections with gang-related activity are unknown. We have no records indicating any further gang-related activities. She opened a business as an entertainer. Her act started in Calvera province, and she eventually received sponsorships from the Aquera family in Starlight City. Shortly thereafter, the Telian Revolution began. After the war, she was selected for a governing position in the Calvera province. A surprising choice, it was met with heavy criticism. But that criticism ceased after early reports of her success in her new role. Unfortunately, as the expectations for production from Calvera increased, Rose seems to have begun forming alliances with enemies of the state, according to recent reports. Okay. Wait, didn't the soldiers upstairs say their comrades would be waiting down here to stop me? Someone must be bailing me out. But I'm still in a tough spot. North should still be in the Crimson Village, though. Maybe if I give him back his logbook instead of turning it over to Rose, North would make sure I'm not in any actual trouble. I don't know, but I'll need to give it to one of them. Was I just talk? Interesting. Corral it already. Interesting. I was hanging around here to make sure you got out of there like I said. We take care of our own. Now, did you get everything Rose asked for? Good, then let's get the hell out of here. Yeah, let's get back to Rose. Okay. All right, so I have to make a choice here, and I'm not exactly sure. I'm not exactly sure if. I'm not sure how this will affect anything, right? Like, I can go back with Rose and give her the logbook. And then I battle her, I guess, because she's like the poison type leader, I think. Or I could betray them and go to North. But I still have to battle her anyway. I don't know. North is a dick, so I don't like him. So I guess we'll just go. Huh, funny. Got that logbook? Finally, let me take that off your hands. And here's the rest of your money, plus extra for the job as promised. Okay. Although I had to take out a chunk for having to save you back at the outpost, maybe if you made better decisions, you could have avoided that. Now then, let's see. Shut the ass up. Well, this is discouraging. Looks like your friend's already connected most of the dots. Oh, and he plans on arresting half the town. Great. Good grief. Was not expecting him to have this much dirt on this many people. Wow, I'm surprised. Luther's not. I'm surprised Luther's not in here though. Lucky bastard. But I guess he hasn't really been in Calvera that long. He'll be happy at least. But that's about the only good news here, because based on the rest of what I'm reading, seems like I have no choice but to flee. What can I do but laugh right back where I started? A nobody, no family, no ties, no. Well, okay. At least I have some money this time. But whatever. This is the last thing I wanted. But you know what? As terrible as all this is, you got me what I asked for. I was able to make preparations, and now I have a plan. And I have you to thank for that. So like I promised, I'll give you more than just money. First off, consider your little errand for me to be a completed commission to earn my badge. Meaning, I will still battle you before I disappear without a trace. Then secondly, if you are somehow able to beat me, I'll reward you with not just 1 TM, but 2. Sound good? Good, because this battle will be instrumental for... Oh, never mind. Just make sure to put on a good show with me. I need the crowd all riled up. I mean, this will be my send-off after all. And what's the phrase? Going out with a bang? Oh yeah, let's shoot for that. Go get your team ready to battle, then meet me out on the stage. I'll be ready. I'll be helping Luther get the place ready for my grand finale, I guess. Oh well, don't let me get you down. This is my problem, not yours. So like I already said, thanks again. Now let's go put on a show. Alright then. So let's insurance card, please. So wait, if I don't have insurance, am I screwed? Or is it just money? Like, there's a difference. It's raining, but I don't have any fire type Pokemon, so that doesn't really affect me. Might as well start with Actually, I might start with Hakomo just to put down... I should have a good matchup against Poison, actually, now that I think about it. Because Flamenquit's a Steel type. So... maybe this will all work out. I wonder what convenience would have happened to give us the battle. Celaena here. No, that's me. I mean, Rose. Here. Let me make sure your party's healed. Can't give you any excuse for losing. Good people of Calvetta, welcome. Well, that person just spawned into existence with the green hair. Applause. Thank you. Thank you. Now today, we have a brand new challenger. And let me tell you, this one is a cut above the street trash I've been sweeping aside recently. So give it up for Celaena. Boo. Jesus. Yes, I know, but don't be too harsh. They've already proven to me they can put on quite a show, and now I think they've earned the chance to win over all of you as well. And they had better, because it is with sincere sadness that I must inform you that this will be my last show for a while. I'll be taking a much needed vacation, but I hope to return to all of you as soon as I can. We love you, Rose. And they're... okay. Move a little bit faster, lady. Okay, prepare to have your mind blown because I'm going to make all your Pokemon disappear. Oh. Is that a Bronzor? What? Is that German? Oh. You take it then. So it's probably steel or it's either steel poison or fire. It's either fire steel or steel poison. It's something like that. Just don't burn me, okay? Please. Yeah, that's all I care about. Beatrice. What move does it go for? Mystical Fire. That's not too bad. Breaks him. Is this the... might be a... oh, it's a psychic type already. Oh, fair enough. Okay. Oh, cool. Rock types don't take damage from Stealth Rock. Hitmon top. Speed. Alright, we'll try the Stun Spore. Oh, he got my rocks off the field. I could have 2-hit KO it. Oh, I'm going to 2-hit KO it. Oh, I was going to 2-hit KO it. Knockoff. Interesting. Okay, I'll take it. Beatrice. Nice, and we can get the Paralyze off on this first. Special defense. We can send in to Undermine Exeggutor. Alright. Wasn't expecting this. I could actually send in Gothita here, I think. Nice. That was a really good switch. One of these moves does damage. Also, this song is really good. Holy crap. Dishearten does damage. Egg bomb. So is egg bomb like an entry hazard? Orange berries are kind of rough, but I think we'll be okay. Yeah. And now we can do... It didn't kill it, but it does prevent it from healing. Nice. Backstab. Pixie dust. That did a lot of damage to be resisted, but this is also a steel type. I didn't do anything. That's good though. So interesting how I'm still taking the damage even though I'm not Alright, cool. Are we done here? Yeah, we are. Alright, that wasn't too bad at all. Nice. Guess the show's over for me. That wasn't like bad at all. Wow, she actually lost. I can't believe it. Holy shit. Well, Celaena, looks like our audience approves. May not be the send-off I envisioned for myself, but I guess it went better than I could have expected. Now here goes. Calvera, we have a winner. Let's go. Quickly. As promised, the Fate Badge. All's yours. I've been nothing but Fate's victim, so hopefully it serves you better than it has me. And don't forget these. Reflect. Wow. And light screen? Whoa, that's... speaking of which. Oh, Captain, my Captain. My fearful fight is done. I cannot weather all attacks. My prize off Sot has won. Cute. I think I recognize the poem. You changed a few words. Ah, North. Glad to see you're enjoying the festivities. Something I can help you with? Yes. In fact, you can come quietly. We're taking you in for questioning. Now we can do this out here, or you can come with us and we'll do it from the privacy of our outpost by Scarlet Station. And since I'm a gentleman, I'll let you decide. Oh my, I'm swooning already, but let's skip the small talk. I think we both know what's really going on here. I don't believe you have enough evidence to tie me to the drug operation you seem to think is going on here. Oh, I have enough, and I had just about enough of your bullshit too. Besides, you just admitted you had knowledge of a drug operation. And failure by a public official to inform the superiors about an illegal drug ring can be categorized as conspiracy against said superiors. So enough of this needless public display. You've made yourself an unguarded piece on the board by putting yourself up there, Rose. Soldiers, seize her. What? No. This is insanity. Who's going to oversee the festivals, manage the forest, and lead the people here? You don't have anyone that can run Calvera the way it needs to be run. Well, maybe you guys can stop dumping in the goddamn lake of this place. Oh, I'm sure the council will find someone suitable enough. Someone who might actually have the chops to turn this drug-induced nightmare of a town into a more respectable, maybe even functional part of the region. You know, unlike what you're doing, turning all these drooling idiots into some kind of new surrogate family. You were supposed to help them develop into productive members of beautiful new Telian society. God, don't they hammer this shit into your head enough times during all the in-services? Or wait, Rose, maybe you just got confused. You think this is your old Sanguine Serpents gang back in the Starlight, don't you? You fucking fool. Wow. Hey, don't talk to her like that, you asshole. Who said that? Stay back. You hear me? We'll arrest every last one of you if we have to. You literally can't do that, but alright. Now then, Rose, are we done here? That's what I thought. Men, get this tyrant loving dunce out of my face. No, you can't. Rose, tyrant loving? No, I don't think so. I'm starting to think the only tyrants in this region are the ones in our beloved council. And I think you're wrong about Calvera, and I know you're wrong about me. Because get this, Captain, I do want what's best for this place, and my only crime is disagreeing with your hideously rigid ideology. You think I'm confused? That I think I'm still in Starlight? You hypocrite! You're the one that wants every town in Telius to be a carbon copy of that wretched city. But me, I've learned from my mistakes there, and Calvera is going to be better for it. We resist much, obey little. Calvera does not conform. Not to kings, not to councils, and certainly not to you. Calvera is free to be whatever it wants to be. And that's why we celebrate. We embrace life and everything in it. Worth living. All of it. That's weird. The weird, the gross, the rejected, the lost, we revel in it. It's what makes Calvera what it is, and nothing can take that away from us. Hell yeah, tell him, Rose. Tyrant lovers. We love the true heir to the throne, Tobias' last living son. Traveling across Telius as we speak, fixing the problems you all chose to ignore. Tobias' son? One survived? An heir? It's not just a rumor? Rose always knows. Hell yeah, long live the king. Long live the king. Darn straight, friends. Now then, I have a drug ring to expose and my name to clear. And to you, the wonderful people of Calvera, give these bastards hell. Rose eyes. Just initiate crowd control protocol. Standard procedure. Rose won't get far. She's already been outplayed. She just doesn't know it yet. Did this just appear? Alright, well, I'm gonna save it, but... Yo, this lady is walking through the house. Looks like everything's been torn out. Okay. I better resolve the situation with Rose first. Spirit Ball. Perfect timing, Luther. Did she leave already? This is from Persona 5. I wanted to speak to her before she did. Sorry, Rose. There's been a change in plans. What? What are you talking about? I'm truly sorry. These past months, I thought it'd just be another job. I didn't actually think. So you're betraying me? No, it's not like that. We were just keeping you in the dark about some things. Yeah, that's called betraying me, Luther. Unbelievable. So I'm guessing she put you up to this? She's the one who hired me. She's the one who hired me, Rose. I was never supposed to form any meaningful ties here. This whole drug op, distributing solace out of here, it was just a means to an end. It's no hard feelings. Truly, everything I said to you, I meant it. But you gotta understand, someone's gotta take the fall for all this. You gotta be kidding me. I kept my nose out of all this. It's like we agreed. If I don't actually get my hands dirty, they won't be able to prove anything. So what then? You lied to North, I'm guessing. Told him I'm the one behind all this? Look, Rose, you just gotta understand what's... Oh, I gotta understand. I understand what? How to be a family? Yes, we are a family, Rose, but sometimes, well, sometimes a family member has to lay themselves down to protect everyone else. Wow, you're freaking serious. You and me have seriously different definition of what family means. Look, I know you're mad. I get it. I'd be beyond pissed too, but we're wasting time here. We gotta... Yeah, I don't think so, Beatrix. Wait. Shoot. My healing items. Luther, did you... Yeah, sorry. We already loaded them onto the boat. Figured you might try and raise a little hell, so... Yeah. Well, guess it's time for you to come with me then. Luther, this is insane. You're just gonna turn me over to the troops out there? What if I just spill my guts to them? Do you really think that if you turn me in, none of them will bother to come looking out for all of you? Rose, I already talked to the captain. They're not going to prosecute me as long as I testified that they call it immunity or something. This was all part of the plan from day one, Rose. So you can say whatever you want to them, but I've already given them my story. Although who knows, maybe they'll believe you. But I doubt it. Like, you don't know who we're all actually working for. Hell, you don't even know any of our real names. I know. The stuff we said about being a family, Rose, I meant it. Seriously, you're like a little sister to me. That's why I'll bust you out whenever I'll bust you out of whatever cell they throw you in. Look, Royals know you're still loyal to them, and now doing this for them, taking a bullet like this, Rose, they're gonna make you queen of the freaking world for this. So don't worry, bro. She's gonna rot in prison. And speaking of which, it's time for you to come with me. Afoot and lighthearted, I take the open road. Healthy, free. The world before me. That's rough. She got a raw deal. Suspicious letter. Okay. It's live. She got a really raw deal. Time to go, people. Won't be long before... Oh, it's her. Celaena, how? I shouldn't be surprised. Ma'am, who is this? Don't worry about it. Finish up and make certain the boat's ready to go. Yes, ma'am. Well. You've been working. You've been busy, I've heard, working with Luther and undoubtedly that brash young captain as well. But that look on your face. You're here at the epicenter, but you haven't figured it all out yet, have you? You're a part of the problem. I really shouldn't tell you, but honestly, this assignment makes my skin crawl. So promise me this information never makes it back to the council. Sorry about that. My phone started ringing. Hope you guys didn't hear that. Never makes it back to the council, alright? I like you quite a lot, and you being the first to find us down here only makes me respect you that much more. Besides, I've been dying for someone to talk to about this. Although if you share this with anyone, you'll be the one dying. So please don't do that, alright? Now then. First off, a proper introduction. You speak to Ethel Aquera, one of the 4 royal knights. And my business here now is to clean up what I was sent here to start months ago. We call it Solace, made from this horrid new strain of mushrooms down here. No doubt caused by all the waste those lunatic partygoers dump into the lake. That or by all the fumes from all the other waste they burn. But I digress. The village elder contacted us, Royal, after they first found them. More specifically, after they found they could be processed into a powerful psychedelic. And even I must admit the situation was perfect. See, our objective here has less to do with this drug and more to do with Rose herself. The poor girl. Doing all this to her like this. Dreadful. But she was in a bad spot. The council was starting to pressure her because Calvera wasn't generating enough revenue, but Rose wanted to keep the place as it was, more like a circus or tourist spot. Tried to keep the council from bringing big business, no lumber mills, no fishing ports, those sort of things. But we learned that the council was going to replace Rose if she didn't cooperate with them. And it's sad, really. Rose was the council's poster child. Born in the slums, no family, tough upbringing, and yet look at her now. She was the shining example of what everyone could be if they just reformed them. She was a martyr. Yeah. She's going down for this. But the girl made her choices. When we told her we could provide the money that she needed to keep her position without changing Calvera's identity, well, she was interested. Especially because our main buyer for the Solace that we're shipping out of here is none other than the Sanguine Serpent gang in Starlight City, Rose's old gang mates. She'd been on bad terms with them ever since her decision to reform and work with the council, so this offered a way to start mending those bridges for her. Of course, it was all for naught. She was always going to take the fall for this. It's a shame, but that was the whole point, you see. It's terrible, I know, but we needed to create a martyr. Look, all this wasn't my idea, but Celaena, Royal is desperate. We lost the war on the battlefields, so now we have to win our battles in other ways. The ways that really matter, the hearts and minds of people, and that's what I truly care about. What Royal's whole cause is based around. I've sworn an oath to protect and serve the people of this land, and that's what I intend to do. And yes, I know what we're doing here isn't good. I can't stand it personally. But I also know that it's something we must do to achieve a far greater good. And look at the result. Rose Shriver, whatever, will become a major story. She spoke her mind freely. The council turned against her without just cause. She was framed for crimes she didn't commit. Calvera itself, rioting in her defense, she'll become a rallying cry, a seed that can sprout into a counter-rebellion. Other towns will see this and sympathize with Royal, giving us stronger footholds to operate undercover across the region. She'll be the council's poster child, alright, just not in the way they envisioned it. Then once enough support comes out of the Rose, Once enough support comes to Rose, we'll rescue her and be hailed as saviors, defenders of the people and their interests. I mean, if this was the plan, why not just tell her beforehand and maybe see how she felt about it? Why spring this on her at the last minute? She might have just been willing to go along with this, because you're like trying to pull the table out from under the council, but you may have screwed. I don't know. This seems like a plan that shot itself in the foot. She's gonna be the biggest name in Telius after all. Look, it may be hard for you to see it now, but it'll make more sense after you see it in its full context. Childbirth brings great pains, but for far greater joy in the end. It's just like I told you in the forest, remember? The intent of deception is not always malicious. Ultimately, Rose will come out better for this. I mean, you can't say that. She's going to prison. You don't know what could happen to her in prison. Man, shut the front door. And besides, we have lost sight of our true vision. What's best for the people of Telius. You can count on me to ensure Royal isn't blinded by their desire for revenge. Ah yes, the people in the cave we worked together to dispatch. They were working for Luther, but had gotten unruly. Solace appears to be quite the addictive substance, but it turned out to be a win-win in the end, no? We tied up loose ends for this operation and also solved a genuine problem for the Crimson Village, and they'll be forever grateful to us for it. Goodness, this feels good to get all off my chest. You did that. You said all this for you. This doesn't help me in any way. So again, don't share that with anyone. I know you won't though. That sword will guide your way. Now I'm afraid I must be going. We've tarried here for far too long. Be wise, Celaena. These are dangerous times, and I hope you can yet play an even greater part in them. Goodbye. Perhaps I'll see you shortly. Flawed ass. She really went down for all this. Turn off the Persona 5 music. Damn, guys. Ooh, let me save it. That was a lot of dialogue. Okay. That's kind of crazy. They set her up this bad. Oh, there's a Lotad. Cool. Out of here, right? Pick up a gang. So do we go back to the city or do we go to the outpost? Let's go back to the city. I think we're closer. You were the one on the stage with Rose, right? I lost track of you in all the chaos. Anyway, Calvera's closed up until we're sure the rioting's done. You should check in with Captain North back at the outpost, especially if you have more information for him. Well, I mean, if I tell him this, can't I like get killed? I don't think I should tell him. I've heard it's possible to soft lock the game, and like, I'm trying not to do that, but who knows? I mean, technically it's not impossible because like I know how to go back to earlier saves, so it's unlocked. North. This is all could have been avoided if you would have come clean right away. Instead, you kept trying to struggle just like the King's army did, even when they had no chance of winning the war. Now look at North. Shut the fuck up for like a second. Holy crap, this guy doesn't stop talking. Look at you, alone the bench. Oh my god. And the only thing waiting for you is a nice clean interrogation room, cold, bleak, block, back in starlight. Man, you're making a mistake. I had nothing to do with the drug ring. All you have to do is go down to that hatch and go through the tunnel and you'll see the truth. Still going on about that, huh? Why would you not check it out? You're an investigator. You still have to follow the lead. Do your job. Stop being stupid. This guy is written. He's written in the worst way possible. He is so up his own ass that it almost becomes frustrating to play the game, because it's like, I'm not actually like complaining about the game. He's obviously written to be this way. The writers did what they were supposed to do. But what I'm saying is like, I want to strangle him because it's like, bro, shut up for like a second. Just listen. Still going on about that, huh? Yeah, I'm sure we wouldn't be blundering into whatever trap you have set for us down there. What the fuck? Even Luther was hesitant when I sent him down there to corral you. You know, it is a shame you hadn't considered he might have decided to come clean to me. Who knows? Maybe you would have actually escaped. What if he plays you? But I doubt it. It's not like there was anything in my logbook I hadn't planned for you to see anyway. Besides, the only true I'll believe from you is that there's another tyrant in the making out there, and I cannot wait to put my boot on his neck. What? You're a cop and you're talking about killing people? What the hell is wrong with you? Listen to me. Not today, bitch. Okay. Let's get that mouth gagged again. What? There we go. Looks good. You can save your sob story for the boys back in Starlight. I've heard more than my fair share from you already. And there she is, the woman of the hour. Where the hell did you go? You disappeared in all that insanity after you and Rose had your little battle. You didn't actually follow her down the hatch, did you? I did. Jesus, what were you thinking? You could have gotten yourself killed. So what the hell is down there? I mean, I'll still have to send some people down there for an official report. But was there anything down there worth talking about? Yes. What is that? A letter. Let's see. Those are the details in here about what she was supposed to be doing, but nothing that really ties her to it. Actually, this makes Rose sound more innocent in all of this, if nothing else. That's a shame. I'll have to think about what to do with this. Well, you were close. You were down there and working closely with Rose. And any other ideas about this? Any thoughts on who could have written this letter? Rose planted herself, the sanguine serpents, Ethereal, a royal knight. So, turning on Rose, I don't think is the play. But I can't out these people, right? Like, if I out these people, I could die. So I think the play is to hold the cards to myself for now. Yeah, me neither. Oh well, maybe my crew will find something you didn't. I'm sure Rose did everything she could to cover her tracks though. Oh, I mean, she's still gonna go down for it. Wherever the case is, you're gonna need to lie low for a bit. This whole situation ended up with you getting too deep. That means you're staying the hell away from the capital. It's too dangerous there, especially if what Rose said about there being a living heir is true. Once Zane hears about this, he'll likely have the whole city scoured. And if that happens, they'll be looking for you too. I don't remember what all the titles you had on your dad had under Tobias, but I imagine they'll want to ask anyone from the old nobility their fair share of questions. And with you disappearing like you did. Look, I'm not saying I think you know anything, but somebody who knows who doesn't know you might find that suspicious. All I'm saying, God, you and Hawthorne are gone for 2 years, and the whole time I'm as tough as hard ass. I'm as tough and hard ass as they come. Then the second you come back, I start acting like a little baby. Okay, shut up, fucking 5-year-old. But back to the point. I'm sending you to see someone named Demetrius. Demetrius Myers. I served under him during the war. Now he's not the friendliest, but he's a good man. I'll warn you, you're coming. I'll warn him you're coming, and that you'll need a place to lay low for a while. He'll make sure you're protected. Just don't mention that your dad was a noble. Got it? Anyways, he's the council-appointed leader in Illyria, or I'm pretty sure it's ILL, but it's hard to tell. That's the big open farmlands between here and Starlight. So feel free to try and take his badge while you're there. I saw you grab Roach's badge there, so I guess there's something you might be interested in. But whatever you do, remember to keep your head low. Do not get into any more trouble while you're there, especially over anything Demetrius could be pissed at me for. And yeah, this may be my fault for getting you involved in this, but still, don't do anything like make me feel like a piece of crap, like I'm irresponsible for it or something. You kinda are, but whatever. Here's some cash for the train ticket. And you can have some of these too. Calvera key. Alright. Key to Rose's office. I think you can use it to get to go through her little trap door contraption she has under the stage too. Now get out of here. Although this has been fun, though, hasn't it? Quite like the old times. But definitely still something just makes me really wish you hadn't. Whatever. Bro, stop talking! You told me I can go now like 5 times! Stop talking! Maybe say hi to Hawthorne. Shut the fuck up! God damn this. Shit, dude. Said bye to me like 5 times. Piece of shit. Okay, let's see. Icy wind. Reflecting light screen. Yes. Dual screens. And I have a psychic type, so here we are. My Pokemon are still dead too. And I mean, I don't think I need Charm if I have Reflect. Okay, cool. Let's see if we can go back to the town. Because now that we have the key to the basement, it might do something. Also, we need to heal up. Hey, old man, you going up in price. Pretty sure it wasn't always 40. Whatever. You know, it's cheap to heal. It almost makes me wonder what was the point in even having that mechanic. Damn, this tree is on the ground. Whoa. This place got fucked up. Let me save it. What do they have for sale? Dawn fan ears. Let's try and get some Pokeballs. Just so we have, you know, we have something we could use. Step right up. 750 for a Pokemon to learn a move. What do you say? Psych up, Rage, Work up, Mental Block, Spite, Bind, Disable. No. But admittedly, they might have different effects. Yeah, let's go back to the old clothes since we're leaving this place. Air balloons, psychic memory. Huh. Dank bong. Okay. I want to see. What? Aren't you Luther? I ain't telling you nothing. There doesn't seem to be anything else down here. Yeah. I was wondering if there was more stuff, but it said key to Rose's hatch, right? Let me see. Oops. Wait, what the? You can activate the, you can enter the PC from the party system? I never knew that. Huh. Literally had no idea you could do that. A secret key. It opened Rose's office and the trapdoor below the stage. Well, there was nothing in there, so. Actually, I should. Let me check again just to make sure. I feel like there's not a lot of reason to give us this key if there wasn't something in here, right? There's got to be something, right? No, there's just literally nothing in here. All right, fair enough. Huh. All right, let's move on to the next city then. Boom. Also, goddamn the weather mechanics in this game. Oh, we need to get on the train. I think we have to get on the train. Brunette hair girl, where? Oh, fucking Alana. There you are. So what's going on? Are we good to finally go to Starlight? Because this detour has been a little bit crazier than I thought it'd be. Wait, what? Are you in danger? Celaena, what did North make you do? Because I will think something really mean to get back at that jerk. What? You need to lay low for a bit. So I guess I'm not coming with you then, am I? Goodness, what the heck happened? I don't even know where you were this entire time. You were here, but you just weren't doing anything. You were just standing at that lake this entire time. Came in back on the... There was like a drug bust and everything. I thought we were all just going to go home and things would just be like how they were before. But now look at us. I mean, honestly, look at North even. He's changed so much. He looks... I don't know. So much more mature now. Like he knows what he wants and he just goes for it. And you too. You've already earned 2 league badges. And yet here I am, just kind of tagging along, helping you with everything and all that. But now it's like I don't know what I'm supposed to do. Do I just go back to Starlight and help my dad at the lab? I could try and find out what happened with that other plane and your brother maybe, but if you're not going to be there, especially if what you're saying about being a legitimate heir out there now, are we talking about this in out in the open? Maybe we shouldn't. Who knows what that means for all of us, especially if Zane starts tearing up the city searching for him. I don't know. I guess I'm just used to having someone else there to look after, you know? Well, I guess this is going to be a goodbye for a while, Celaena. But stay safe. I know you know that, but I mean it. And when we do meet back up at Starlight, and that better be soon, by the way, you totally owe me some ice cream. We can maybe go down to the cultural district like we used to. That'd be nice. But I guess for now I'll have to go it alone. Good luck. I can't wait to see you again. Alright. The character that did literally nothing. I'll need to buy a train ticket. We're going here. Great. Try not to get lost. You hear a strange voice inside your head. You grow like crops but never change. Descent and war, your sprouts and grains. Bars? Bars. I must be dreaming again. Wait, isn't that the champion and Isaiah? Did this actually happen? Equal opportunity and rights? Is Rob really buying that Toro shit? Why should he take a job from those soft-skinned, pasty-faced bastards to overthrow this dumb country's king? The hell it matters if we kill him or not. This country's been fucking us for generations. You think it matters who's running it? Everyone in this country sees us as outsiders. Always been that way. They've always tried to keep us down. They exploited my grandpappy for their own gain, and I'm telling you, this type of hateful shit doesn't change overnight. But what if it's true? This citizenship thing. Our ancestors never had anything that offered to them before. We could own our own land. I could have a business even. Hell, this place has parks, shows, cities, things we've never even seen before in New York. All the tribal infighting, all the famines, just trying to survive day to day. Even if it's hard here at first, Telians haven't killed our people in droves. All we see back home are families raiding and killing each other. It never ends. The Gowanis, the Halvos, how could this be any worse than that? Who cares? We're getting paid to butcher Telian dogs. What could be better than that? I say leave the politicking to the chief. Okay. Me? I'll keep my blade sharp in my Mon's Eevee train. You should all just be... Okay. You should all just be waiting to hear what the job is. Remember, your pride is in who you are as a Yoaki. Everyone, lock it up back there. Chief's ready. Take a look around, lads. Farmland as far as the eye can see. Yeah, it may look prettier than any we've got back home, but don't be fooled. We are in a war zone. Helena's already taken the 3rd Division on a recon mission. By the time they get back, I want Atria's perimeter secured. Do we have a line of communication established with the Telian revolutionaries yet? Chief, we have a line, yeah, but why are we even fighting for this Zane guy? He couldn't even pay half of the contract up front. I'm not putting my life on the line for the same people who had my parents working these very fields near 100 hours a week just for table scraps. Look, this country can burn for all I care. Can these guys even win the war? Why not get on the king's good side and serve that Zane traitor up to him on a platter? God knows he'll pay us more anyway. Good question, brothers. Listen, we aren't fighting for anyone but ourselves, and this contract with Zane is more than a payday, it's an audition. This Zane character, this wasn't his first time begging for us to fight for him. He's desperate, truly desperate. That's why he couldn't afford to pay even half the rate. I finally got him to settle on. Now he'll be on our debt, and debt far more so than money is power. Isn't 9 times out of 10 debt is money, but okay. These Telian kings, they've turned their backs on us and betrayed agreements with Yoak at every turn. Why? Because we had no power to stop them, but that ends with Tobias. And this entire country will know that we, not some desperate band of revolutionaries, were their saviors. After we dispose of this dreadful king, we'll have all the leverage with the new government. Yoaki will no longer be looked down on by any Telian. Because no king, no knight, no soldier from a country who looks down on others will ever be a match for a Yoaki mercenary. Brothers, you have my word on that. How can you be so sure? We'll have a seat at the table. Our ancestors fought alongside Telians many times before, and they all went right back to the mines and cornfields. Those pale fuckers always find a way to take everything away from us. I say we kill the king, and then this Zane and all his cronies. I have a baby girl and a wife back home. I don't care what kind of guarantee they're offering. It's just not worth the risk. I'm sorry. I'm going back. I won't stop any of you from leaving. But before you do, listen well. When raiders and disease obliterated your villages, who was it that reached out to you in your time of need? Together, we went from serfs and subjects to warriors of honor. Fighting side by side, we made enough to secure territory, raise our families out of poverty, and begin healing from years of unjust treatment. And when Telians arrived trying to steal the land that was rightfully ours, who led the skirmishes that drove them away? I never took the glory for myself, but shared it with all of you, to bring prosperity and glory to all of Yoak. Brothers, I drink from the same wells and take the night watch just as you do. I sacrifice and bleed just as you do. But after this contract, this war, there would be no funerals, no more marches, no more senseless bloodshed of our people. We will forever be remembered by the story sages back home as the ones who ushered in Yoak Golden Age. Now then, if you still wish to return home, tell your children that Rob Casper is fighting for their future. They will be able to go to school and befriend children of all colors and creed because of my actions. Tell them that moments before we change this world forever, you abandoned him, leaving him and your fellow brothers to die in foreign lands. So go on, get out of my sight. Yoaki's first division, what is your response? To the last Pokemon, to the last man, to the last breath, we fight. Interesting. What the? The whole thing didn't even show up. Hey, hold on a sec. Are you... Okay, good. Got word from Captain North you'd be coming. Major Demetrius is currently busy with something important, but I'll make sure he knows you arrived. For now, go ahead and wait in the saloon over there to your right. North insisted that you're supposed to keep a low profile, so you'd best do just that. Okay, so I'll save right outside. That's going to be it for the episode. I tried to put out a relatively long one for you guys, just because I haven't done this in a long time. If you guys are enjoying the playthrough, by all means, please leave a like, comment down below, and subscribe for more. And you all have a good day. Take care.